10 Shocking and Scandalous Facts About Paul Allen. Paul Allen, the co-founder of Microsoft alongside Bill Gates, was not only a tech mogul but also a man of many surprises. Despite his reputation as a quiet and reserved intellect, Allen's life was full of bold decisions, intense legal battles, and extravagant pursuits. Here are 10 shocking and scandalous facts about this tech pioneer. Number 1. Early life and personal interests. Paul Gardner Allen was born on January 21, 1953, in Seattle, Washington. His father, Kenneth Sam Allen, was the Associate Director of the University of Washington Libraries, and his mother, Edna Faye Allen, was a teacher. From a young age, Allen exhibited a passion for science and technology, often reading science fiction and tinkering with electronics. His interest in computers flourished at Lakeside School, where he met Bill Gates. Together, they spent countless hours exploring the school's computer facilities. Apart from his technical interests, Allen was an avid guitarist, playing in a band called Grown Men. Despite his public persona, Allen was known for being a private individual, never marrying or having children. Number 2. Early exit from Microsoft. In 1983, Paul Allen's journey with Microsoft took an unexpected turn when he was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of cancer affecting the lymphatic system. The diagnosis came as a shock, leading him to step back from the day-to-day operations at Microsoft to focus on his health. However, his departure from the company was not without controversy. Allen later revealed in his memoir, Idea Man, that he had overheard a conversation between Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer discussing ways to dilute his equity in the company. They felt Allen wasn't contributing enough due to his illness. This incident deeply affected Allen, feeling betrayed by his longtime friend and business partner. He wrote, "It was mercenary opportunism, plain and simple." The episode highlighted the often ruthless nature of business partnerships in the tech industry and left a lasting impact on Allen's relationship with Gates and Ballmer. Number 3. The Yacht Incident. Paul Allen owns several luxury yachts, the most famous being the Octopus. In 2005, this yacht was involved in a scandal when it allegedly destroyed a large area of coral reef in the Cayman Islands. Despite arguments that local guides directed the yacht, the incident sparked outrage among environmental activists. The Cayman Islands Department of Environment noted, "This is one of the worst incidents of reef damage we've seen in years." The controversy highlighted the environmental impact of luxury on natural habitats and remained a blemish on Allen's legacy. Number 4. Sports team controversies. Paul Allen was the owner of two major sports franchises, the NFL Seattle Seahawks and the NBA's Portland Trail Blazers. His management decisions often drew criticism and sparked controversy. For example, in 2000, Allen was involved in the controversial trade of Shawn Kemp, a beloved player, which angered many Portland Trail Blazers fans. Additionally, the Seahawks saw significant changes during his tenure, including the firing of head coach Mike Holmgren in 2008 despite his successful track record. Allen's involvement with the teams painted him as a controversial figure in the sports world. Critics argued that his decisions sometimes prioritized business interests over the loyalty and sentiment of fans. This tension was evident in the fluctuating performance and internal conflicts within the teams, reflecting the challenges and complexities of managing high-profile sports franchises. Number 5. Accusations of sexual misconduct. In 2018, several former employees accused Paul Allen of creating a hostile work environment and engaging in inappropriate behavior. These allegations included claims of sexual misconduct, which Allen denied. One former employee stated, "The environment was toxic, and Allen's behavior was part of the problem." Although these accusations did not lead to any legal action, they significantly tarnished Allen's reputation. The allegations highlighted the complexities of his professional relationships and the broader issues of workplace conduct and accountability. This controversy underscored the importance of ethical behavior and the impact of leadership on company culture. Number 6. His secretive nature. Paul Allen was notoriously private, leading to much speculation and rumor. His secretive lifestyle and minimal public appearances fueled intrigue about his personal life and business ventures. For instance, his infrequent interviews and the limited information available about his personal interests and relationships often left the public guessing. This secrecy sometimes resulted in public mistrust and criticism. Allen's reluctance to share details about his philanthropic activities, investments, and personal life created an air of mystery. This lack of transparency occasionally led to negative perceptions, with some viewing his secretive nature as evasive or unapproachable. Number 7. Real estate empire. Paul Allen's real estate holdings were vast and often controversial. One notable instance was his purchase of the historic Cinerama Theater in Seattle. Despite public outcry and the venue's cultural significance, Allen decided to demolish it in 1998 to make way for new development. This move was seen by many as a disregard for community values and historical preservation. Allen's aggressive real estate tactics frequently drew criticism. For example, in 2010, his company Vulcan Incorporated was involved in a contentious redevelopment project in Seattle's South Lake Union neighborhood. Critics argued that the project prioritized commercial interests over affordable housing and community needs. These controversies highlighted the delicate balance between development and preservation, and Allen's role often sparked debate about the impact of his real estate ventures on local communities. Number 8. The Stratolaunch system. In 2011, Paul Allen announced the Stratolaunch project, a groundbreaking endeavor aimed at revolutionizing space travel. The project's centerpiece was the Stratolaunch aircraft, the largest airplane ever built, with a wingspan of 385 feet. This behemoth was designed to carry rockets into the stratosphere, where they could be launched into orbit more efficiently than from the ground. The Stratolaunch system was developed by Allen's company, Vulcan Aerospace, in collaboration with Scaled Composites, led by aviation pioneer Burt Rutan. Allen stated, "We are at the dawn of radical change in the space launch industry." The project's ambition and scale drew both awe and apprehension from the aerospace community and environmentalists. While it promised to reduce the cost of satellite launches and increase access to space, concerns were raised about the potential impact on space traffic and the environment. The first successful flight of the Stratolaunch aircraft took place on April 13, 2019, marking a significant milestone in Allen's vision for space exploration. Number 9. Multi-billion-dollar patent lawsuit. In August 2010, Paul Allen, through his company Interval Licensing, initiated a massive legal challenge against some of the biggest names in technology, including Apple, Google, and Facebook. The lawsuit alleged that these companies had infringed on 4 key patents owned by Interval Research Corporation, a tech lab co-founded by Allen in the 1990s that had closed in 2000. These patents were broadly related to fundamental online technology, including browser pop-ups and a browser for use in navigating a body of information, with particular application to browsing information represented by audiovisual data. Critics of the lawsuit labeled Allen as engaging in patent trolling, exploiting the legal system for financial gain rather than fostering innovation. The case, however, was dismissed by a federal judge in December 2010, citing vague infringement claims, but Allen filed an amended complaint in 2011. The lawsuit finally concluded in December 2014, with most claims being settled or dismissed. This legal battle underscored the contentious and often murky nature of patent rights in the rapidly evolving tech industry, sparking widespread debate about the ethics and impacts of such lawsuits on innovation. Number 10. Battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Paul Allen's health struggles were a well-documented part of his life, particularly his battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Diagnosed in 1983, Allen's fight against the disease showcased his vulnerability and resilience. He successfully underwent several treatments, including a bone marrow transplant, and went into remission. In 2009, Allen faced a recurrence of the disease. He shared his journey publicly, bringing awareness to the illness and inspiring others with his determination. Despite the challenges, Allen continued to pursue his passions and business ventures. His battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma humanized him in the eyes of the public, revealing a softer, more relatable side to the billionaire tech mogul.